What's up, guys? This is Weds, and we're gonna talk about the touch of Malice. So, if you are lucky enough to get one from the King's Fall raid by killing orcs, then you are in good company, and you have one of the best scout rifles in the game. Now, it is also one of the most dangerous weapon in the game. So, how does this work? So, we're gonna look at the perk real quick, and we're gonna talk about them and show some demonstration. Now, I'm not gonna go over all of them, but the ones that are important, but I'm showing you anyway. So, charge with Blight, precision hits, drain combatant's life force, and charge up a ball of darkness, long press X, and then fire to unleash the Blight projectile, shrouding combatants in darkness and temporarily blinding them. And then we got the other perks. For the trait of this weapon, the intrinsic trait says Touch of Malice, the final round in the magazine deals bonus damage, drawing from the wielder's life force, and then regenerates itself, rapidly defeating 3 targets, restore health. Now, if you are a veteran of the Destiny, then you know how Touch of Malice kind of works. Basically, you shoot all your rounds, and the last round becomes a big damage round, and you can shoot forever without ever reloading the weapon. That's all that means. Now, as far as what is new in the new Touch of Malice in Destiny 2 is the charge with Blight. Now, how does this work? Now, to summarize everything we talked about, we start with 11 round in the mag, and we're gonna dump all 11 round. And now we're down to 1. Now that we are at 1, then we can shoot forever without ever reloading. Also, because we hit precision shot, then we have charge with Blight time 10. Now, once you have charge with Blight time 10, then you load the round and then you shoot it to the enemy. As you can see, the Blight is going in there and hit it with some tick damage. Also, it applies a debuff on the enemy. Now, this debuff also give your teammate a 50% damage if they are using certain weapons. Like, for instance, if they are using the Thorn and Cannon, also if they are using Osteo Strigger. These are the weapons that you can use. Also, if you have another teammates that have a Touch of Malice, then they will get that 50% debuff. So the more Touch of Malice that you would have in a damage per second scenario, then you have a lot of damage because everybody is shooting without ever reloading their weapons. That's the benefit of this weapon. Now, as far as this weapon being dangerous, now once you dump all the ammo, when you are at the point where you only have 1 round in the magazine, then if you keep going without paying attention, then you will kill yourself just like that. So that's why this weapon is one of the most dangerous in the game. It's a risk reward weapon. Basically, there's a lot of benefit to it, but there's also some drawbacks to it because you can kill yourself. Now, with all that said, it's apparent that the Warlock is going to be your best subclass to use with the Touch of Malice because the Warlock has Healing Rift. With the Healing Rift, then you can put a Healing Rift down and you can shoot as much as you want without dying. And on top of that, if you have your super, then you can use your well, and then you can be in there doing damage forever, especially if you are in a scenario where you have to do DPS. Then you know you are in heaven with the Warlock because you have all this healing. Also, you can make this important if you are using the Starfire protocol in a scenario where you don't have a well and then you want to have your healing rift going as fast as possible. Then once you kill an enemy with your grenade, then you will be able to proc your healing rift very fast. As you can see, once I kill the enemy, then I have my rift and I can just go and keep doing it. And you know, doing this Starfire protocol trick, you got your grenade fast if you keep shooting. So there's a lot of great benefit using this with the Warlock. But what if you're not a Warlock but you still get this weapon? So it's not that bad if you're not a Warlock, although the Warlock is going to be the best. But if you're a Titan using the Loreley helmet, then you are going to be fine. And then as long as you control yourself, then you can just put out some serious damage with the Titan as well. As you can see, I'm showing you some clip with the locally on, it procs, and then I stay alive, and it is a good thing going for us. Now, as far as the hunter, there are some exotics that you can use with the hunter that can make this easier, like the worm horse crown. You can use that because that gives you a health boost whenever you just dodge. Then there's a lot of things you can do, but in my opinion, I would say the Warlock is going to be the best to use with the Touch of Malice, but that doesn't mean the other classes cannot use it. It's just a gun that is kind of risky, but if you control yourself, you can use it with any subclass and it'll be good. The best advantage about this is the fact that you don't have to reload the weapon once you get to the final round. So you just got to control yourself. Even though you're not a Warlock, just control yourself, just get your health regen, and then just keep going at it. Now, as far as everything is concerned, when we talk about the hidden function, we are talking about the charge with blight. There's no way in here that says that you have to hit 10 precision hit, but that's why I say it's a hidden function. You got to know that you have to hit 10 precision hit, and then you will have the charge with blight ready to charge, and then just throw out those things. Another common utility for the Touch of Malice, you know, sometime when you need to wipe and you're looking for heavy ammo for rocket launcher, but with the Touch of Malice, whereas it is primary ammo, you just can keep shooting this thing and then just kill yourself and then wipe. That's an easy way to wipe when you're trying to do that. Anyway, guys, that's all we got. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.